next process, which is the voting process. Then I will let you know to speak on that one more time. And we'll have chairs come forward, one from Joyce Smith from the 41st, and Cynthia Barber from the 43rd. We will move forward with the process. So the State Central Committee can just stand up. No papers in front of you. And I'm a color-coded person, and when I show them the ballots, I'm a firm believer that don't show what you're going to put out until it's actually here. So the ballots will be on colored paper or color print. That way we know we got 7 ballots, 7 votes. No one has the, so if Joyce and Corinthia can come up. These persons are neutral in the process. They won't be voting, I won't be voting. And as voted on by the body, they're going to have the first ballot cast out in yellow paper. And the ballot basically instructs them to circle one name. And then Joyce and Corinthia will count the ballots. When you circle your person, just come on this side, where I was. Where that you circle it, fold it, you circle your number who you would like to recommend, fold it and pass it to Corinthia and Joyce. This is about majority vote. As I stated earlier, once we get the person that the 45th will recommend, then they will come to the State Central Committee as a full body on Wednesday, and we will ratify that individual and then send out the paperwork and additional information to the governor's secretary.
We ask a question.
A question in reference to what, sir?
In reference to the process here. How can it be a non-biased process? I'm just asking.
As I stated earlier, the Constitution of Maryland gives the State Central Committee the authority and the vote to vote. The majority is 7 elected members of the State Central Committee. Whoever gets the majority vote will be the person that the State Central Committee is recommending to the full State Central Committee and to ratify going out to the governor.
Questions?
No.
Question. How is it that a person on the committee can be a part of being elected as
Any member of the 45th district can apply for the position. They have a right, just like anyone else has a right to run for the position and to run if there's a vacancy in the position.
That's like a conflict.
There may be a conflict of interest, but the Constitution dictates what the process is. Well, let me say, if anyone disagrees with the Maryland Constitution, then there are steps to your elected process to change the process. We're doing the process as outlined in the Maryland Constitution.
I just want to say, moving forward, do you think this process, like bringing light to what happened, do you think it's something that needs to be changed? Because my thought is if someone's going to cast a vote, the whole reason for today is kind of to see what candidates are the most qualified. But if you have to be given an opportunity to look at all the candidates, how can you cast a full vote? I don't mind people voting, but I want them to be able to interview everyone so they can kind of see who's the best person.
Let's put all the rest. Majority of the people who have applied, all y'all know, they know. If you're actively involved in the district and you apply, for the most part, these folks who've been in the district, active in the district, live in the district, know them. And I think some of the persons who applied to say they have worked, had the opportunity, and they know these people as colleagues. So we can't, just like anyone, we can't tell somebody not to run for this position. So all those persons on the state central committee ran for the position. Their constituents elected them to this seat. So you have to say that they have a right to run if there's a vacancy in the seat.
Yeah.
Nothing in the Constitution prohibits them from running.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with running.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Nia Brennan, and I come here tonight representing the East Baltimore Historical Library. I enjoyed this forum. I enjoyed the opportunity to hear from some of the most diligent and hardworking people in the district. I'm really proud of the people that had the courage. Like this man, Mr. Hassenberg, nervous, but thank you for being nervous. There's not enough black men and women in our community, and I will look at some white folks too, maybe more. But they're not enough of us that are willing to do on the ground work to save our children. Whether or not we understood this process, many of us who never participated in anything like this. It is an honor that this process was attended by so many people. And I give credit to Delvin Hattie Harrison for drawing out this type of mixture that we're interested to find out who's going to fill that shoe, who's going to take that on. One other question. There's people in here taking pictures and videoing this process. I need to understand, how do we make sure, how do we make sure that we can get a copy of what videos that went on here today to come into the East Baltimore Historical Library so that our children will understand this process. So who is it that's in charge of this gathering here this evening that needs to make sure that they get the contact information for some of the people that are videoing? There's nobody in here to sign anything. You know why. But we do know one thing, that we would like to be able to see this. We'd like to be able to pass it and share it with our children. And one thing is for certain, that if we do that, then we're all doing the work. Transparency. So can you please find out how you get the young man's information? Because we've done a very good job with those documents right.
I will ask that the young man who's, we didn't solicit anyone to take the photos, but I think that they are willing to share the photos. I'm pretty sure he's willing.
Yes, I will.
He'll
Yes,
give
I
you
will.
his contact information to get.
But everybody in the room realize East Baltimore Historical Library is requesting. Thank you very much.
I got two more questions. If we got to move around, I don't see any other. Yes.
I do agree with you on the Constitution. But I'm looking here and having to code. I don't see it.
Remember, edit that.
For now, let's go with the, we show
Yeah.
Now, if it doesn't specify, if it's solid, we can make the rules and vote as a body. Let's, let me say this. And, I think let me say this. We can pick and choose the arguments we want to make. This is an open